With a new Mythic event, we have a new way to earn Zeta mats, and tier 3 can be a handful. Most guys are suggesting the likes of Zeta Barriss and Hermit Yoda are going to be needed, but that's not the case, and I'll show you my method with just Zeta Qui-Gon and no healers. I've placed the speeds on the screen showing their total and how much of it is coming from mods, so you can clearly see they're not anything special. This isn't test account footage, it's my October 2016 main account, an account where, like many brand new players, I blindly developed a Jedi only to find out they had no real use in the game. Fortunately, it's paying off here. Right, now I've opted to show you one of the more difficult runs that I had, because RNG plays a factor in this event, so sometimes I'm largely clean of debuffs and with no stuns, but this time hasn't gone so smooth. I feel like this will make a better guide, so runs are more likely to look like this. Now what we're looking to do here is remove Maul as quickly as possible. His daze is a big problem, and he does double damage to Jedi, so we have to really get rid of his threat immediately. You can see we've already got a few heavy debuffs, we've had some stuns as well. If we can just wear down Maul. Now the big damage here is coming from Anakin and Ezra. Yoda's turn meter reduction can come in very handy. Well, that'd be the end of Maul. Now our other serious threat here is Dooku, as he can prevent Kenobi from taunting with shock, along with his high damage output from all his counters and his double attack. Great, we're stunned. See, Kenobi's already taken significant damage. That should be the end of Dooku. Perfect. Next up, we'll be going for Nihilus. Now, I know some of you will probably panic and want to hit Nihilus right away because of his Annihilate, but he's not that fast, so you can leave him third. And once we've got rid of him, the battle's pretty much over already. Right, we've lost Kenobi. Right, turn me. Oh, he's gone. Perfect. Right, now the only threat we have left here is Sidious. The trouble is he can heavily dodge when you're attacking with Jedi. So this is where RNG can really come into play. We're doing alright at the moment. We're actually landing a majority of these. And he's gone. Right, this is in the bag now because these two don't really do huge damage. If you want to just get rid of Sith Trooper, just so his taunt doesn't disrupt your flow, and then all you gotta do is finish off the assassin. Now this is not a god modded team. They're not maxed out in terms of gear. There's only one Zeta on this, which is Qui-Gon's. So you really do not need the healers if you have half decent Jedi and attack in the right order. And there we go, there's the rewards. Hopefully this will help some of you out actually beat this. You do not need to go ahead and Zeta Barriss or Gear 12 your Hermit Yoda. You will be able to beat this with just a decent attacking team. I suspect that Ahsoka can easily plug into this team if your Anakin's not ready, or if your Ezra's not ready. Ayla Secura would be another good option. It really just boils down to the attack order really. The biggest threats there are Maul and Dooku, Nihilus being the final real threat to your run. I've had many runs, in fact, where the entire team is still left standing. I've still got some protection left over with this build, so this really was probably the worst run that I had, and I felt it was just going to more accurately reflect the way your battle may go, because, you know, if you've had a really tough battle and a really bad RNG, you might think, oh, this was really lucky, but in general this will beat it very easily. Now if you guys have liked and enjoyed the video, please hit like, please hit subscribe. All that kind of support goes a long way to helping my channel grow. Thanks guys, and I'll see you next time.